Hi folks, welcome to Chiefkirk Outdoors. Today I'm going to do an experiment. Now that it's almost winter time, we're late into the fall, and the sun has changed positions a little, and it's not as strong as it is in springtime and summer. And I wanted to do a solar fire. I've always heard that the larger the lens, the quicker you get ignition, and I'm gonna test that, and stay with me and we'll see how that works. Now, anytime you're doing a solar fire, you need to have some sunglasses on to protect your eyes. And also, I might add that when in direct sunlight on a piece of black charcloth, which works the absolute best, it's hard to see it when it lights. So let's give it a try. Now I've got 4 different lenses that I'm going to use. I'm going to start with the one on my Swiss Army knife, and I have started fires with this, so I know that for a fact that it works. Next up, which is the next bigger size, is this little reading magnifying lens that my granddaughter got me for Christmas one year. After that, I'm going up to this magnifier, and I use this real regular. I keep it on the desk by my computer, and I use it real regular. The last on the list is this book size, which these are usually sold in Bible bookstores and so forth, so you can lay it on the page. If you have small print in your Bible, you can lay it on your page and help you to read it. Now also with this one, there's a slick side and there's a coarse side. The coarse side is the one I'm going to put toward the sun. So let's start out with a small one and see if we can get ignition pretty quick with it. Now, I'm not going to start a fire with each one of these. I will on the last one. Okay, first up is my Swiss Army knife. Now, the sun, and I may have done this, should have done this just the opposite, but here we go. Now, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get a pinpoint of light. The more pinpoint you can get it, the stronger it is and the quicker it'll work. Of course, most of you guys have already done this stuff before and you know exactly what to do. I hope you can see it okay. Now, in the summertime, that would have already ignited, and it already has. See, I couldn't see it till it burnt my fingers, but that one did light already. It's a smoking, as Dominic would say. So I'm gonna lay that off to the side. I see that worked even with this just a little old bitty one. It didn't take long at all. So I'll put this one up. This is my EDC carry. I always got this on me, always. Well, I don't sleep with it, but I don't shower with it, but you know what I mean. Next up, and if that one worked that quick, I'm expecting that the rest of these will also. Next one up is this one right here. The one that my grand angel got me. All right, now let's try to get a pinpoint there. And the wind's kind of blowing it, so that's making it hard. Come on, wind. Well, I can't hardly get this one to The wind won't hardly let me get it on there. Keeps blowing it out of my range. But that's it. That's lit. Yep, that is definitely lit. That didn't take long either. I didn't figure it would. Ah, lay that there. Next up is my ordinary reader. Now this one has a tiny one built into it that's even stronger than this lens. It's down here. I don't know if you can see it or not. You should be able to. I imagine if I used that one, it would do it pretty quick because it's a lot stronger magnification. But this one, let's see how it works. Oh, it's already going. I saw smoke just almost as soon as I put it on it. Okay, this one's going to be a no-brainer, folks. This one is going to be a no-brainer. And we'll do a fire with this one. I already have an extra piece of charcloth in there. I'm not being stingy with my charcloth. I'm having to be careful. These that are already lit here, they're still hot. Okay, now let's see what we can do right here. This one right here, as soon as it hits it, it'll take off. It did. I never even got a pinpoint on it till I saw smoke. I believe I did. Maybe not. But I can fix that real quick. Oh, I forgot to make sure I had the correct side out. And the next thing will be just trying to get it pinpointed. I can smell it, but I can't see it. The problem I'm having with this one, and I know this one works best because I've used it so many times, I'm just trying to having a hard time finding the center on it, trying to get it pinpointed. If I ever get it pinpointed, it's gone immediately. Reposition myself here a little bit, see if that helps. I'm having to chase it. Oh yeah. Burn the baby's fingers. And I hear flame and I see flame. All right. That worked like a charm. Now, the honest truth is, folks, it does work that way. The larger the lens, the stronger the sunlight, the ray on what you're trying to ignite. Charcloth is your best if you've got some. Dryer lint works really good if it's cotton, if it's from your towels and so forth. The darker it is, the better and the quicker it'll ignite. But anyhow, it seems to have proved the point. Even the little one got a fire, and it went all the way up through. So thanks for joining me. I hope you learned something from this. Till I see you next time, God bless. Don't forget, tell somebody you love them, because they may not be here tomorrow. Thank you, folks. See you next time.